Hi there, it's CJ from Citizen Core Pilates here with another Pilates workout for you. So I'm very excited about today's workout. We're going to be doing a youth boosting Pilates workout. Today, you are as young as you're ever going to be in your life again, but sometimes because of poor posture or just modern stress and modern lifestyles, we're walking around as feeling as old as we're ever going to be. So we are going to reverse that. Our spines are supposed to move vertebrae by vertebrae. They're not supposed to be locked together and stuck and stiff. So too much kind of bad posture, certain exercises that promote your spine to work in a big pack, get locked up, things like planks, they need to be balanced with useful movements of the spine. So it's going to be a challenging workout that we're going to do together today, but at the end of it, guaranteed, your spine is going to be feeling so much more mobile, so much more vibrant and energized. So I think we should get down on the mat and do our youth boosting Pilates moves. Come on, let's go. Okay, so we're going to do some spine stretches forward just to warm up the spine as I warm up before we go. So all you're going to do is drop the chin in and now round your back to a C shape, taking your vertebrae down using your abdominals. Stay here to breathe in and then you're going to round yourself all the way back up again. We're going to swiftly go through that. Drop the chin. Exhale, fold yourself down, peel those vertebrae off, scoop the abs, stay here, rounding up. Look, keeping my feet nice and flexed still to help me. Drop the chin. Exhale, scoop, round down, shoulders are down, re-stacking myself back to my neutral as I come up, doing it one more time, drop the chin, taking myself all the way over, rounding, and then bringing it up. Okay, lying down onto your back now, you're going to find your neutral, feet down quite close to your bottom. We're going to go for a hip roll now. Just start to find that position and then use your bottom to start peeling you up and your abdominals to get those vertebrae up. Stretching those kneecaps away. Lower yourself all the way back and down. We find our neutral, we go again. Tilt the pelvis, lift with the bottom, start to peel up. Your bottom is helping you open out the front of your glutes. Stay, lower down. We're doing this 6 times, so here's our third. Start to tilt, use those glutes, exhale, lift. See if you can lift another vertebrae, then another vertebrae, because that's what we're doing today. We're using our vertebrae. There's 3. Do 3 more with me. You breathe out to peel yourself up, like a caterpillar, coming on all the way up to the top. Then lowering yourself back down, flowing through. 2 more times, exhale. Here we go. Lift, stretch. You should be finding more height. Think of those shoulders right now. Lower yourself back down. Let's do it one more time. Breathe out, lift. So you're blowing through your mouth as you come on up. Stay to pause at the top. See if you can just find a bit more height in that position there. And then lower yourself back down. Okay, that was your warm-up, pretty quick. We want to get into the work now. So here's our first move. You're going to find your neutral. I can slide my hands underneath. You're going to take your arms up to the sky. We drop our arms back, keeping our abdominal connection. Here we go. Breathe in, drop the chin. Now breathe out and peel your vertebrae up. Try to move segmentally. Look at your legs to stay, and then use your next out breath to bring yourself back down. Arms go back again. Raise them up. Drop the chin. Pause to stay. Lower yourself back to find your neutral. There's 2. Arms go back. So we're just using this one as just our kind of prep for all the work that's to come when we bring ourselves up. So we want to use this fundamental way of coming up, of dropping the chin in, breathing out, folding over your bra line to bring yourself up, or boys, sorry, it's not that for you. And then 2 more times. Inhale, arms come up, drop chin, exhale. Seeing if you can get another vertebrae up. We've got 1 more to go here. And this is our last one. So drop the chin, breathe out, fold. So there should be no pressure in your head or neck right now because you're using your abs. And lower back down. Good. Okay. Bring your arms down by your side and slide your legs out to long. We're coming up all the way now. I've got my neutral going on. I can get my hand underneath me. My feet are flexed. Arms up. Take them back to where you can keep your ribs from popping. Right, this time, full roll up. drop chin, breathe out, peel. Now find your ab prep, the move you just did, and then keep rolling up, rolling up, rolling up without lifting your legs, going all the way over to the C, and then we're just going to come on down, one vertebrae down. So I'm thinking like a Mexican wave with my vertebrae as I move here, trying to make it very gradual. Drop chin, breathe out, blow through the mouth, trying to lift. Now you might find here that there's just momentum that you need to use, in which case just go back to that ab prep that we did, the first exercise just before this, because what you don't want to do is kind of go to lift yourself up, because you wouldn't be using your little stabilizing muscles if you did that. So we want to talk and target those harder to find muscles as we go back. And you'll notice your vertebrae starts to really unlock, and you get a bit more movement and a bit more movement and a bit more movement going over, bringing yourself back. Good, okay, should be feeling good. Right, you're going to do another few sets of these. So we let it flow. It's like no start, no stop. Exhale, coming on up, lift, lift, lift. Thinking of rounding your abdominals over to that C when you get there. Coming on back, put one vertebrae down on the mat, then the next can go, then the next can go. Finally, your head touches down. Arms go back. You've got 2 more of these. Arms up, drop chin. Exhale. Use that out breath and feel the control and power of your abdominals bringing you all the way up. Round over. Slide yourself back down. Good, you're doing really well. We're going to do it one more time, and then I've got a progression of this to share with you. Arms come up, drop the chin, peel, pop her another one up, lift, then another, then another, then another, then another. It's so gradual. And then we bring ourselves back down, one vertebrae. Okay, so we want to make it more challenging this time. We're going to bring our hands to a new position. I'm going to put them to my forehead and put my palms facing out. Set my shoulders, and I've effectively just taken my support of my arms away. I've got a shorter lever, so it's going to be more challenging. So set the shoulders, flex the feet, find your neutral. When you're ready, you just inhale and drop your chin. Now find your ab prep. Keep sending your shoulders back into your body, peeling yourself up. You take yourself over your legs just like you did, but then you are going to stack yourself to vertical. From here, we are going to hinge back to find a nice diagonal line. Now, when I can't hinge anymore, I'm just going to start to take myself back down. One vertebrae goes at a time. Much tougher than the last. If you want to go back to the other one, you just take that. Otherwise, come with me again. Drop chin. Peel. Blow. Coming up, imagining there was a ball on your lap you could wrap yourself over. Then you feel a balloon on your head lifting you tall. Then you've got that hinge going back. Stay in your hinge and then use your out breath to bring you back down. Can you do it 2 more times with me? You'll definitely be feeling this now. I am. Drop chin. Exhale, peel, peel, peel. So it's not momentum bringing you up, it's your abdominals. Curl over. Lengthen to tall, find your hinge with those shoulders very active in your back. Use that control as you come down. Legs aren't rolling out and they're not rolling in. And then you've got 1 more. Drop your chin. Peel. Another one, then another one, then another one. Woo! Bringing it over and then bringing yourself back. Last part of the move, hinge. Stay in your hinge and then we come down. 1 by 1 until finally our head comes down last. Okay, good work. Right, so we've just come up from our head through up towards our feet. This time we're going to flip it and bring our feet up first, so roll through the spine slightly differently. So we come back down again and we'll do a little prep for it first. I bring myself down, finding that same alignment. Then take my legs up into the air, supporting them from my abdominals. I'm going to straighten my legs to the sky, straighten them tall. Now at this point, you want to feel like somebody's holding your shoulders down, because your shoulders are going to become really important for you now. We're going to breathe out and try to peel vertebrae off, and then inhale to bring them back. So I'm going to stay looking at my feet as I do this, and you will be too. You'll be staring straight ahead of you. So what I like to think about here is, think of your spine and try to change it to become like the shape of the letter J. So thinking of just creating that little tuck, but it's coming from your breath out and your abdominals as you go. And let's just do one more prep of this, because in a moment we're going to bring our legs fully over. Exhale. Bring back. Good, okay, just pause, bring the legs down a moment, just to find your alignment again. Now for these next ones, I'm going to keep my head up towards the sky a little bit more, which is where your eye line is right now as well. So you go with me and listen to me. Imprint, tabletop your legs, then extend them on a long line, nice and straight, together. We breathe in to bring them over us. Now here comes our out breath as we roll our legs over ourselves, bringing them parallel to the floor. I'm then going to open them out to sit bone distance apart, and then start to, without my shoulders lifting, bring the vertebrae back down. Come together at the end, bring them together again. Breathe in, breathe out. Over you peel. Think of those abdominals. It feels a bit like you've been punched in the stomach right now. And then, using that control, put one vertebrae down, then the next, then the next. Think of it like that sequencing that you're trying to achieve. Back together again. Breathe in, over. So you don't want to move too slow on this because it will be too kind of painful. You've got to have a bit of flow. Get those legs level, bring them apart, and then start to come down. Really thinking of what your shoulders are doing right now as you control the vertebrae back. Okay, let's keep them wide. Now, inhale, breathe out, blow through the mouth. That's where you need that breath. Find your long line, use those abdominals, bring the legs together, and now bring them back. Good. Okay, so more to control with the legs together as you come back down again. And again, we separate. Inhale. Exhale with me, blow through your mouth, peel up, all the way over, get those legs parallel with your floor, you're staying well off your neck, connect them together, and then lower them back down. Really checking that these legs aren't collapsing down on you. Can you do one more? Come on, let's go. Separate them, breathe in, exhale, over. Bringing them right up, good, stay to pause, legs, they feel like they're being stretched away from your body right now, and then keeping them together, we bring them back down. Really not allowing these shoulders to lift, your legs go away. Bend the knees and place them down. Fantastic, good, okay, so that should have probably got your heart up a bit doing that too. We are going to use that now to do a really fun move that rolls us all the way through our spine. So, it's called rolling like a ball. It's the perfect move to really feel movement and feel youth and vitality through your spine. So, bring your feet in, pull yourself off your sit bone slightly, then abs are on, lift one leg up to tabletop, then you lift the other leg up to tabletop, and create yourself a little ball shape here. You're going to inhale as you come back onto your legs, and then breathe out as you bring yourself back. Inhale back, stay in the ball, breathe out. So come back with your breath out, not swinging your legs. Exhale, back in that ball shape. Look towards your feet, it will really help you keep it. Again, you got another 3. And exhale, up, find that shape. Where are your shoulders? Draw back, breathe out. Hold it, one more here. Breathe in. Up to the top and pause. Okay, that was effectively your warm-up to the next exercise, which is called seal. And it means that we're going to roll back, but we're going to add some balance to challenge you just a little bit more too. So Take your hands and now thread them to the outside of your ankles. You're going to, again, sit off your sit bones, set your shoulders in your body and bring your legs up into this little position here. All right, you're in your rounded shape. As we go back, we're going to pause and clap our feet at the end of it. So let's go. Inhale, clap, breathe out, clap. So just this little pause forces you to not let momentum help you to cheat. It's anti-cheat. Good, we can increase the intensity of our claps this time. Breathe in, pulse 2, exhale up, 2 here. Go again, little beat, 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 beat. Now notice, are you going to one side of your mat? That means your body is working more on one side. So support that underdog right now. Am I staying central? Go. 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Back. Up. Good. 2 more times with the 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Up. Whew. Last time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Fantastic. Good. Right, so that was your little interlude to the next exercise, which takes us back to a similar place to where we were a moment ago as we did our rollover. I just wanted to give you a slight little interval in between. Come back, lie yourself down, find your neutral, imprint, then take the legs on that long line. Okay, this exercise is called jackknife. We're going to do 4 of them. Okay, we're going to bring our legs over in one big inhale. So with me, breathe in all the way over to find your long line. Now stay in your long line, set your shoulders and pull your legs up as if you're trying to reach your feet towards the ceiling. Stay here. Then we're going to come down, but you've got to control it. So start to breathe out. I'm pulling one vertebrae. Not as much talking from me at that point, and we will go again. So it's an inhale to come over. Inhale, look towards the ceiling, stay long. Now just send these lovely long legs up towards the ceiling, feeling like your abdominals have got you right now. Use an out breath to come down. Really challenging your shoulder stability as you go. Good, 2 more times. Breathe in all the way. Long line, parallel to the floor. Send those legs up on an exhale. Stay to breathe in and sustain your shape. Can you give me an out breath and come down? Watch those legs. You're trying to pop one down at a time. And this is our last one here. Set the shoulders, feel open across the body. Breathe in. All the way, long. Exhale to find that shape. Inhale, hold it and stay. Last time, give me your everything as you lower your body back and down. Woo, well done. Bend the knees, come down and bring yourself up. Okay, you've been on that place quite enough now. So we're going to go to the side of the body and work out how we can bring our vertebrae up one at a time, using the side of our body this time a little bit more. So you're going to bring yourself to this position. Come with me. Hand, line it up with your hip and then line your feet up with your hips so you're on one straight line. I open my leg out and then I draw my side waist in and set my shoulder. We're coming up for a side bend. So let's articulate ourselves all the way up and over to the side, and then from there breathe out as you lower yourself back and down. We use the inhale to come up, pour out of the ear, you're thinking of a side bend, and then you're lowering yourself back and down. Go with me, breathe in. Now if you're feeling this in your wrist at all, it means your shoulder is not quite supporting you quite enough. You've got one more like this before we add on. Set the shoulder, feel strong. Breathe in through your nose, feel that rib cage up as you come up. Then from there, breathe out, come down. Right, there's a change coming. It's going to make it more challenging, so you can stay with what we were just doing, or find your side bend, Bring your arm up, and now thread a needle as you go, so underneath, scooping those abs. Bring yourself back to the side. Now take your breastbone up towards the ceiling. Side bend, and then lower. One more time with those little moves when we're up. Breathe. In. Hold it up. Okay, feel like you're being punched as you scoop. The arm is secondary to what your abs are doing. Come up. Take the breastbone, but try not to let the pelvis move. Find the side bend again, and then lower yourself all the way down. Okay, we did it one side, we have to do the other two. So, we shimmy around. Ready to set yourself. It's not going to feel the same on both sides because, as we know, our bodies, we live in them different on both sides of our body. So let's explore. Legs out. Check that you're far enough away from them that you're going to be able to get those legs nice and long and both of them up. Open, set. Right, here comes our inhale. Set the shoulder, inhale, lift to find yourself here. Then, we just remember just keeping it simple to begin with, lower. Now, if you're finding this challenging enough, you can always choose to keep that bottom leg on the ground, which would look like this. So it's bringing up slightly, less body weight, or with me, you bring up both legs, use the bottom and the inner thighs a little bit more, and you lower. Okay, we're going to add on with those rotations. So we go in, breathe in, take it up. Scoop over, around you go. Draw the arm long and then open your breastbone out towards the ceiling. Find that side bend. Think I'm a little teapot. Lower yourself back down. You're still back in that same posture. Strong, ready to do it one more time. Breathe in. Up. Glutes are holding you up. Everything's stabilizing you as you let that spine move. Find the side bend again and then lower yourself all the way back and down. Okay, so good work for the upper body there as well. You've explored both sides of the body. The last thing I want you to do in this workout now is we're going to bring our vertebrae up from lying on our front. So it's a great extension. It's going to feel really good, especially if you're doing this with me now at the end of a day where you've been in the car or hunched over. So let's lie on our fronts. You won't be able to see me now, but you'll be able to hear me. Take your legs so they're just wider than hip distance apart. You can either have them parallel or you can turn them out. I'm looking down, and to check that I'm in my neutral, I kind of have to think of taking the front of my rib cage and attaching it to the back of my bottom. Hands are in this little W shape. Here comes some breath. We're going to bring ourselves up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, lift. And another, and another, and another. Use your bottom, connect your abdominals, check that you're not arching your spine. Then you lower yourself back and down. So the movement initiates in the head, then it comes to the middle of the back. Then we go lower in the back till we get to the low back, and we use our glutes to support this beautiful extension. Lower yourself back down. It shouldn't feel like you're pushing in your hands. It should feel that your back is bringing you up and your abs are keeping you connected. If I wasn't using my abs, it would look like this, and you can see that I'm hyperextending. That's vulnerable back position, so support yourself. Go again. There was 3. We're doing it 8 times. Lift, open the breastbone, hold high. You might find that you're bringing up new ones each time, separating those vertebrae. That's the goal of today's workout. Working out for a younger spine. Lower. And again, our last 2 to go. Breathe in. All the way to the top. Set the shoulders, open the collarbones. Lower yourself down. You're looking really good. Well done. One more time here. Use your biggest inhale to start extending your body, expanding your body. Turn those glutes. Make sure they're working for you. Let's hold. Breathe in. And then use our exhale to bring ourselves all the way down. And then you push yourself back to a little shell stretch just to contradict that position you were just in and feel really nice round. And then we are going to roll ourselves all the way up So that's it, you did it with me. You worked through your spine, hopefully you learned some new things, and today you did a workout that helped you learn where you've got tension in it, and you've got some smart moves you can bring into your routine. Thanks for joining me, I'll see you again soon.